Tonight, we will have a book review about the novel Message in the Battle by Nicholas Sparks. So, who is Nicholas Sparks? Nicholas Sparks is an American author that has written over 20 novels. The literary period or the cultural background was published in the 1998 during the resurgence in a popular romantic fiction in American literature or American literary. The work reflects the 20th century, the late 20th century cultural conversation about grief, healing, and redefining love after loss. A society increasingly recognizes the importance of emotional well-being in a relationship. The genre is contemporary romance and literary fiction. The major plot point of this novel is Teresa Osborne, a Chicago Tribune columnist, discovered a battle containing a heartfelt love letter while vacationing in the North Carolina. Intrigued by the letter's author, only signed Garrett, she launched a search that leads her to Garrett Blake, a boat builder in Wilmington. She learned the letter was written to his late wife, Catherine, who died in a boating accident 2 years prior. Teresa and Garrett developed a relationship. He struggled to reconcile his feelings for Catherine with the growing feelings for Teresa. The story builds a pivotal moment where Garrett must choose between holding on to past or embracing a new future, culminating a tragic yet redemptive conclusion. So the key character of this novel is Teresa Osborne, a mother or divorced mother and journalist who is cautioned but open to love. Next one is Garrett Blake, a grieving widower who is devoted to his late wife and rooted in a coastal life. The third one is Catherine Blake. She is the late wife of Garrett Blake. The fourth one is Kevin Osborne, Teresa's young son who helped Garrett to reconnect with joy. The last one is Dodge Blake. He is the father of Garrett Blake, a source of wisdom on love and loss. The central conflict of the novel Message in the Battle is the struggle between honoring the cherished memory of the past and allowing oneself to experience love and happiness in the present. Additionally, Teresa's need for commitment clashes with Garrett's inability to let go his grief. So for the literary analysis, let's have the major themes. The first one is love and loss. This explores how love persists beyond death and how grief can be preserved and imprison us. The second major theme is the healing and transformation. This highlights that healing is not about forgetting but integrating loss into one's life. The third major theme is the communication and connection. This emphasizes that words, especially those written ones, can be a bridge for emotional distance and foster understanding. And the last major theme is the family and legacy. This examines how the relationship of the partners, parents, and children can shape our sense of self. In significant symbol or motifs, first we have the battle and letters. This symbolize the unspoken emotion, lasting connection, and the message that transcends the time and space. The second one is the ocean. It represents the unpredictability and the capacity for renewal. It is where Teresa and Garrett found each other and where Catherine was lost. The last one for significant symbol or motif is the building and boats. It is a metaphor for constructing and navigating relationship as well as repairing a broken lives. The third one in literary analysis is the important literary technique. First, we have the dual narrative perspective. It's alternate between Teresa's third-person narration and Garrett's first-person's letter, creating a intimacy and balancing past and present. The next one is the atmospheric writing. It's creating a vivid description of the coastal North Carolina, ground the story, and mirror the character emotional state. The last one is the foreshadowing. This gives us the hint of about the story's conclusion, build tension while reinforcing themes of impermanence and love endurance. So for my personal reflection and insight, in lesson learned, for me the biggest takeaway is that love isn't a finite resource. We can lo- we can love deeply more than once in our lives, and honoring a past love doesn't diminish a new one. I also learned that healing takes time, and there is no right way to grieve. So for my personal realization, reading this makes me think about how often we hide our pain from people we care about, afraid it will push them away. But as Teresa and Garrett discovered true love, true intimacy from being honest about where they were, been, and with their loss. Relevance to contemporary society. In our age of instant messaging and social media, the idea of love in a battle feels more almost nostalgic, but it reminds us of the value of taking time to craft the word or our word and feelings. It also speaks to modern struggles with work-life balance, co-parenting, and finding meaning in relationship amid of chaos. Evaluation of the book impacts. While some critics have called Spark work overly sentimental, Message in the Battle has touched millions of readers because it addresses real emotional truth. It helped elevate romantic fiction from being seen as light reading to stories that tackle serious life questions. The book also inspired a major film adaptation, bringing its theme to an even wider audience and sparking a conversation about love and loss that continue today.